I see what old chaps and chapettes, Game Chap and Bertie here.
Yes.
Yes, indeed, fellows, and I would say here we have some rather interesting news concerning Nintendo and the mobile gaming market, don't we, old chap?
We most certainly do, old chap, yes indeed. You see, it seems Nintendo may have indeed taken a first crucial step towards the mobile gaming market.
Really?
Indeed. Now, recently there have been rumours of infighting in Nintendo with high-ranking executives. Apparently at odds with the company's president, Satoru Iwata. Apparently Mr. Iwata wants to keep the business strictly on Nintendo's consoles, whereas his opponents in the organisation would rather branch out, or would like to branch out, to mobile platforms such as iPad, Android, etc., perhaps citing the possibility of increased sales.
Yes, that's right, old boy. So there apparently has been a certain degree of infighting in Nintendo, with of course Iwata taking very much the firm corporate stance there and saying no, we're going to stay on Nintendo consoles, whereas his opponents perhaps wanting to branch out to more third-party mobile devices. Now indeed, many Nintendo fans may not want Nintendo to come away from their own home consoles because of course Nintendo does have quite a long tradition of producing consoles and games for them, and it has never really been a company to set out or market out its games to other platforms, has it, old chap?
Well, no, it certainly hasn't. Now, Mr. Iwata seems to want to follow the traditions, as you say, of the great gaming company, and is apparently resistant to any form of Nintendo presence on a non-Nintendo console.
That's right, old boy. But it seems, however, the rulebook may have just been ripped up, or at least torn a bit, old chap.
It most certainly does, yes indeed. Recently, the existence of the Pokemon trading card game for iPad was confirmed by the Pokemon Company.
Was it?
Indeed, apparently it's going to be shown off in the near future.
My goodness me, fellows. Well, indeed, of course, the Pokemon trading card game is not actually the same as, for example, Pokemon Red and Blue. It's not quite like that. It's more based around cards. Now, the first Pokemon trading card game on Game Boy Color was released on December the 18th, 1998. In Japan, and a release followed for the USA in April of 2000, so it's got quite a history.
Most certainly, so it's been on the Nintendo consoles now for many years, so to actually have it coming out now on iPad and mobile apps is a very big thing for Nintendo to do.
It most certainly is a very bold first move here, fellas. We are seeing quite a historic event in gaming with Nintendo's first foray into mobile devices. That is, an iPad game actually hosting a Pokemon trading card environment, as it were. Therefore, Nintendo's representation will officially commence on iPad, or the mobile device market, very shortly, it seems.
Most certainly, and it's a very big move for them, as you say. No doubt Mr. Iwata is going to be wrestling within the company there. Perhaps he's not happy, perhaps he is. But whatever they've done, they've made a decision and they believe it's the right thing for the business.
It seems so, little boy. Certainly it seems they're looking to cash in on the great success of the Apple iPad and other mobile devices, which arguably have seen meteoric, almost skyrocket type success in the last 6 years or so.
Certainly, no doubt they see it as a way to expand their sales.
Yes, indeed, old boy. Of course, the 3DS is already very successful indeed, so perhaps they're looking to get a bit of the best of both worlds here by increasing the company's profits by means of sales on these other devices as well. But of course, what they need to be very careful of, I think, old chap, is diluting their brand by perhaps selling out their games, as it were, to these other devices. Because of course, if you can get Pokemon and perhaps in the future Mario and Link and Kirby and all the other ones on iPad too, then what's the point of buying a Nintendo console?
Exactly. Why do you need a 3DS anymore? Now the thing is, they may be just testing the water, putting their foot in the water to test it, as it were, to see if the sales on the iPad and the mobile apps actually exceed the revenue coming from the 3DS sales, etc.
I think so, but this could be a first step and indeed a testing of the water, as you say. But in any case, fellows, one thing is for sure, Nintendo has certainly struck new ground here.
Well, they certainly have.
Well, there you go, fellows. I dare see some rather controversial, perhaps, news for Nintendo there. Their first foray into the mobile market. Will this lead to more in the future? Who knows, I say.
Who knows, and who knows if they'll bring out the Gerbil app on there as well.
Gerbils, don't be absurd, I say. Do join us again, fellows, for more exciting Nintendo news, I say. We look forward to seeing you then. Until then.
No, Luigi, are we going to play the games on the 3DS anymore?